I am not a doctor. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany with Bits of Brit Leveling Up. I try to post new videos every week about my journey with my physical, mental, financial, and spiritual health. Today's video is going to be a touch or a mental health check, I guess, because I'm really needing it. If you're familiar or subscribed to my channel, you may have seen that there has been a little bit of a break or a lapse in me posting videos. I try to post new videos every week, but when my mental health is really struggling, it's hard for me to post videos. I don't know exactly why I get into that, because I know that I made this channel to help me with my mental health. And of course, I mean, leveling up in general, but primarily with my mental health, because when I first started this channel, I was really struggling and I didn't know how else to be able to deal with it because I didn't have insurance at the time. I wasn't able to seek any form of counseling or any form of help because I was married and my husband was making too much money, but not enough money to pay our bills and to get me help. And so when I started this, I was doing a lot of just talking to the camera, and I wouldn't necessarily post everything that I was talking to the camera or saying to the camera, but then for some reason in my head, I started getting this weird thing and it felt uncomfortable to talk to the camera. I'm not sure if it's because I started working full-time and it just became more difficult and more taxing mentally to do both. But I'm starting to realize that, especially working from home, hold on one second. Sorry, my dog started obsessively drinking his water and it got really loud, so I just wanted to wait until he was done. But anyways, so I can't remember where I was at, but pretty much what I'm trying to say is that I've realized that because I started feeling uncomfortable in my own skin again, I was having a hard time with being able to just talk to the camera and get my emotions out and my feelings and my thoughts. But I am going to start doing that again. So I do think that I will go ahead and try to do an actual vlog at least once a week. And then if I'm able to or have the capability to mentally, I'm going to have a planned out video. And so with my planned out videos, as you may or may not have seen in the past, they haven't been as planned out the last 3 months. I have been going through a lot with my family, immediate family, like my parents and my grandparents, and just a lot going on there. I'm not going to get into specifics because I don't know if my grandparent feels comfortable with me communicating about their stuff that they've been going through, but they have been here at my house quite a bit, and I love spending time with them. It has been amazing, but there has just been some random hiccups that has caused some additional stressors. And on top of that, like, getting used to a new job is really hard. And then of course, hate to admit it, but being bipolar, my moods definitely kind of roller coaster, and I'm not bipolar 1, so I don't have the crazy manic episodes that some people may have. I do get manic, but mine are a little bit more mild. But I suffer from bipolar 2, and that's the form of depression, or it's the one that depression is more often than mania. And so I do struggle with depression a lot, and I do go through phases and roller coasters of it, and right now is a roller coaster time, and I'm just not 100% sure what to do to get out of it, because I've tried all my tricks and my methods that I've tried in the past, like the I am statements. Those were doing great wonders. I'm now listening to I am statements. I'll try to link a thing above here for the I am statements that I am listening to. They're kind of, I feel like all I am statements are a little corny, but these ones are a little, maybe it's just the way they're said, but it's kind of funny. It kind of makes me giggle every once in a while. So I am doing my I am statements. I am ordering a mental health journal, or a getting to know yourself kind of journal thing, just so that that can help me out a little bit, and that should be fun. I'm ordering that on Amazon today, and it should be here. I think it said it was 2-day shipping, so hopefully by next week, so I at least can start that and maybe have a little bit of what that's going to be like. I am going to go ahead and start doing my vlogs, just so that even if I don't want to be on film. I feel like I just need to do it for myself. There is quite a few different videos that I have started and made, but I just don't like them. I don't know why. I just have been annoying myself, and I make my own skin crawl, so I can't handle them and I can't post them. So that says something about my mental state where I'm at right now. And so I'm taking that as a big cue, and I'm trying to ask myself questions again about like, why am I feeling that way, and try to narrow it down instead of feeling so overwhelmed and just kind of like blocking it out. The other thing that I've noticed, one other thing that I've noticed is that I am eating my emotions again. And so my weight gain has been becoming pretty rapid. Like, I know I've mentioned little things like my little double chin. That is the first thing that always comes when I start gaining a weird amount of weight quickly. I'm sure part of it could be water weight. I'm sure part of it could be whatever. But I'm just noticing that the scale is increasing daily instead of being at that like 3 to 4 different like weight variants that I may be in. And so that's kind of hitting a mental toll as well. And of course, this time of year is always hard with the holidays, especially thinking about how old our babes would be if they were here. That's always hard on me. So it's one of those things more of me having to accept again, or coming back around to acceptance. So there's just a few different things that I am working on. But one of the other things that I have really noticed, especially working from home with my mental health, is the, sorry, I just got a work email, so it's distracting me. Another thing working from home, you just feel like you can never get the space, even when you're on your 15-minute break, like I am right now when I'm trying to get done this video. But the other thing is my social anxiety. So I used to sweat excessively, like couldn't figure out why. I was always hot whenever I worked out in the public. So since I've been home, I don't know if it's the social anxiety factor and it's gone down quite a bit because I'm home and I don't really have that many stressors or anxieties other than not being able to find the information quick enough for my caller. I am not sweating nearly as bad, and I don't have to have a fan on me all day, every day, even when it's freezing out. So that's one thing that I've noticed with my social anxiety. So that's something else I'm going to start working on, because with not only that, but like I have been getting so bad where I don't even want to go out in public with family or friends that I'm comfortable with, because my anxiety gets so bad. My heart starts pounding. I feel like my stomach gets upset, and I either have like TMI, but feeling like I gotta go poo, or feeling like I'm going to throw up. So I feel like I have to socially drink in order to be in social environments. And I know that's a toxic trait. So toxic. And that has been the case for quite some time, and it's been more gradual over the years with how much I feel like I do need to drink to be able to be in certain environments or around people. And it's not those particular people, it's just literally the social factor. It just stresses me out. I don't want to be around people because I've been such a hermit working from home. And so there's just been so many different things that I have noticed with my social anxiety, especially since the pandemic. So I'm going to start working on those different things too. I'm not sure how I'm going to work on them, but I'm going to look at different videos on YouTube and see what I can do to try to, work on those different things, as well as the depression. I feel like just by talking in this video right now on my break, it has helped me so much. Like, I feel almost empowered and ready. I feel like I can do anything, but I still have some time at work and I have to do mandatory overtime today, so I'm not going to be getting off until a little bit later. So I guess this was just kind of a ramble on to let y'all know that you will be seeing me more often, and that I'm doing a mental health check, telling myself that I need to get back in order because I'm starting to struggle even more. If you do struggle with your mental health, tell me what your tips are. Tell me what you do to try to help you out with perking yourself up or trying to stay at a stagnant level to where your depression doesn't get worse, and you're slowly starting to pull yourself out. Because I know I can't be the only one that suffers from depression, and I know I can't be the only one that suffers from social anxiety, and I can't be the only one that suffers from general anxiety, and period. So just tell me what you do. And I guess I should have said as a disclaimer in the beginning, I am not a doctor. I am not giving any form of advice. I'm making this video as a, hey girl, you're checking on yourself because you're struggling and you need to do this, because it's just going to keep getting worse if you don't do something for yourself. I obviously am going to be reaching out to my medical doctor once I am able to get all my insurance figured out for my new job. Yay, I'm so excited about that. So there's just a few other hoops and steps that I have to do in order to be able to actually get professional help. And I have heard that it is rather difficult to get professional help at this time because they're so backed up. However, my new job does allow me to have 2 mental health or professional health days of free, or I'm sorry, 2 mental health or professional days with a professional for your mental health or counseling or something along those lines. I'll have to look at it more because I'm new and I don't know how to utilize that. So I'm excited to look into that. But I am going to go ahead and end this video here because I am on my lunch break and I did want to go ahead, or I'm sorry, my 15-minute break, and I did want to just go ahead and reach in when I had the opportunity and felt like I could, because I was feeling really down and almost felt like I was going to cry. Just that random overwhelming feeling and you just don't know why. So I thought I would hop on here and just kind of talk it out and make myself feel better so that I could still have a continued productive day and a happy day. So I did want to thank you all for being here and listening to my mental health check accountability video. I will definitely appreciate you sticking around and being a part of my journey with me. If you are interested, please subscribe to my channel, turn on that little bell notification for my random videos that I will be posting in my new future vlogs that I will be doing once a week. I know it's going to be a little different than what I do normally with my planned out videos, but I'm excited for it. I hope that it's going to bring more excitement to me and my path. But I do appreciate you being here. I love you so much. I hope that you have a great day. Bye.